Morning, Steve Freed in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Pretty quiet overnight as far as markets are concerned. Beans are down 5 to 6 cents. Some people blame that on a little bit weaker domestic meal basis. Corn is unchanged. Wheat's up about 5 to 6 cents. Overnight, Brazil came in unexpectedly and bought some U.S. wheat, one cargo, and that's got wheat kind of up a little bit. Overall, the market's fundamentals still stay about the same. When we look at the bean market, you've got a market that's kind of in a trading range because of the tight U.S. whole crop supply situation. Long-term prices should go lower, assuming normal weather in South America and also normal weather in the U.S. next year in 2014. There's also talk that U.S. farmers could add soybean acres in 2014 because of the spread between beans and corn prices. Over the corn, the market still feels that after this bounce, the short covering after the USDA November crop report, corn prices could sink slowly lower because the 2000 corn crop could be bigger and that the carryout could be bigger. That kind of offsets some of the lack of farmers selling and also offsets some of the increase in export demand that we've seen this year versus a year ago. In the wheat market, again, the market was near its season's lows and found some reason to bounce. Because of the Brazil buying, we don't know exactly how much more they're going to buy. It tightens up the wheat domestic situation and is one of the factors that's on the positive side. The lower Argentina crop, the lower U.S. hard red winter wheat crop, and the question about Russian quality are the positive sides of the wheat market. The negative sides is the big European crop, the big Canada crop, and the fact that India might export wheat. Also on the negative side is the U.S. winter wheat crop is off to one of its best starts since 2008. Outside markets mixed. I think there's a little bit of talk of slowdown in the European economy. We're also seeing signs that the new U.S. Fed chairman will continue to put money into the U.S. economy instead of tapering off, suggesting that signs about inflation, economic growth, and things like that are not strong enough yet for her to slow down some of the money that's going into the economy if she's appointed the new U.S. Fed. Weather-wise, U.S. warming up this weekend, colder next week, kind of a normal type forecast, and for most of Brazil and Argentina, the weather forecast over the next 2 weeks is normal. As always, these are my thoughts, not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.
That's his favorite play. She was at the football game last night.